Should you buy a fixer-upper or is move-in ready the way to go? Find out what your buying style is on today's episode of Rockin Real Estate News. Welcome to Rockin Real Estate News, where we answer what's rockin' in Daytona Beach real estate. I'm Alice Cooper, and today we're discussing the pros and cons of fixer-uppers. A fixer-upper is a home that requires significant renovations or a great deal of updates just to bring it up to the norm. While they can be a great opportunity for a homeowner to add value and personalize, they can come with some challenges as well. One of the main pros of purchasing a fixer-upper is the potential of cost savings. Because they often require a significant amount of work, fixer-uppers can be purchased at a lower price and then fully updated to move-in ready status. Right now, we're seeing an influx of homes hitting the market that were damaged or flooded from Hurricane Ian and Nicole. And in many cases, the bones of the home are still in great shape, but the buyer would have a good deal of work ahead of them to get the home back into livable condition. Another major advantage of buying a fixer-upper is it can be a great opportunity for homeowners to add their own personal touches and create their dream home. Sometimes it's tough for a buyer to find the perfect home that checks off every box on the list. But even when purchasing maybe not a true fixer-upper, most buyers settle for at least one or two things that are not perfect. Buyers often look past these things like paint colors or flooring that they will eventually change down the road when the rest of the house is pretty good. But for true fixer-uppers, buyers pretty much have a blank slate to add their personal touches and create their dream home by choosing everything from paint, flooring, kitchen fixtures, and some more. Now, there are downsides to consider when buying a fixer-upper, the most significant one being the cost of renovations. Depending on the scope of the work, renovations can really be costly and time-consuming. It's not easy to find a contractor in today's market that can get you on the schedule quickly, and most building materials are not only expensive, but some can take weeks or even months to come in. In addition, it's important to consider the potential for unexpected issues or complications that might arise when you're doing these renovations. Another con of purchasing a fixer-upper is financing may not be an option when purchasing a home that requires significant renovations. Depending on the scope, you may need to come to the table with quite a lot of cash, first for the purchase of the home and then additionally for the repairs. And of course, there's always the question of, can you live in the home while it's undergoing renovations? Or will you need to float a second home to live in until the house is ready? Now, you might be able to qualify for a rehab loan or an FHA 203K, which basically means that both the mortgage and the repair costs are rolled in together. And there are some minimum requirements for this loan for both the buyer and for the property. So if you want to talk to a lender about the specifics, I would. It's good to know about this product to see if it's available. Bottom line, fixer-uppers can be a great opportunity for homeowners looking to add value and personalize a home, but it's important to be careful considering the pros and cons before making that decision. For a lot of people, move-in ready offers less cash up front, less downtime, and fewer headaches. On the other hand, we've seen some pretty incredible before and afters when it comes to people who choose the fixer-upper route. Until next time, rock on, rock stars.